Some battles do not happen outside. No noise, no shouting, no visible enemy. Yet they drain you more than anything else. You wake up in the morning, your eyes open, your body moves, but something inside already feels tired. Not physical tiredness, something deeper. You sit for a moment, before the phone, before the day, and you notice it, a heaviness, a restlessness. You are not sad exactly, not anxious in a clear way, just unsettled. Your mind feels busy even when nothing is happening. Thoughts come without invitation. They overlap. They interrupt each other. You want calm, but calm feels far away. You tell yourself it is nothing, just another day, just stress. But the feeling keeps returning. You try to focus on work, on prayer, on family, on yourself. And somehow, focus slips through your fingers. You feel divided. One part of you wants clarity, another part wants distraction, one part wants depth, another part wants escape. You are not fighting anyone, yet it feels like a fight. You ask yourself quietly, why does everything inside me feel like resistance? You do not say this out loud, because it sounds strange, because it sounds invisible, but it feels real. Modern life makes this inner struggle louder, not because life is evil, but because it is crowded. There is always sound, even in silence. Your phone lights up, your screen refreshes. Something always demands attention. Moments of stillness feel uncomfortable. When nothing is happening, your mind fills the space. You scroll, not because you want to, but because stopping feels harder. You move from one distraction to another, not satisfied, not rested, just occupied. You notice something strange. When you plan to slow down, restlessness appears. When you want to reflect, your mind suddenly remembers everything else. When you try to be present, your attention pulls away. Not violently, gently. Modern language calls this productivity issues, focus problems, mental fatigue. But deep down, you feel the struggle is not random. It feels targeted, as if something inside resists depth itself. You are not overwhelmed by work alone. You are overwhelmed by noise. Noise in your thoughts, noise in your desires, noise in your attention. And slowly you begin to feel disconnected from yourself. Islam does not dismiss this experience. It does not reduce it to imagination. It explains it quietly. The Quran describes an unseen influence that does not force. It whispers. Allah mentions the whisperer who withdraws, who whispers into the hearts of people. Quran 114:4-5. This description is important. The whisper enters the heart, not the body, not the hands. It does not create action. It creates hesitation. It does not command evil. It delays good. It does not scream. It suggests, then it withdraws, leaving you confused, unsure if the thought was even external. This is why the struggle feels personal, because the battlefield is internal. The Prophet explained this closeness further. In authentic narrations found in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, he said that Shaitan flows through the human being like blood. This narration is confirmed authentic. This does not mean control. It does not mean possession. It means proximity. The influence is near, constant, quiet. Islam does not describe a dramatic war. It describes persistence, a continuous pressure on the heart. This is why the struggle feels daily, ordinary, unremarkable, yet exhausting. This changes how you see yourself. The struggle is not proof of failure. It is proof of awareness. If there were no resistance, there would be no direction. The heart matters, so it is contested. Not every thought you have is you. Not every desire defines you. Some thoughts arrive only to distract. Some urges appear only to delay. Understanding this brings relief. You stop fighting yourself blindly. You stop assuming every weakness is moral failure. You begin to observe. You notice patterns. When clarity increases, noise follows. When intention strengthens, distraction appears. The struggle is not against life. It is about attention, where the heart rests. The war is not loud, it is subtle. And subtle wars are the hardest, because they are easy to deny. The struggle does not end tonight. It will be there tomorrow, and the day after. But now it has meaning. You sit quietly, breathing, thoughts still come, restlessness still visits, but you are no longer confused by it. The war continues, softly, silently, and so does the soul. Not winning, not losing, just aware. If these reflections help you understand your inner struggle and bring you closer to clarity, this channel exists to continue that journey with you. So don't forget to subscribe.